Hi children, today we are going to discuss a new poem called Lily of the Valley. Before discussing it, let us know about the poets of this poem. This was written by two poets. First one Jane Taylor and second one is Anne Taylor. Jane Taylor was an English poet and novelist. Anne Taylor was her elder sister and also a poet and literary critic. In her youth, she was a writer of verse for children, for which she achieved long-lasting popularity. This is the small introduction about the poets. Now let us turn to the poem. The poem is started with a question. Is there anything to be learned from a small and insignificant creation of God? It means in this universe, in this creation, there are small and insignificant things in the creation. And we don't consider them and we don't care them, but we learn a lot of lessons from these small insignificant creation of God. That's why the poet is asking, is there anything in this creation? So read this poem to find out what we can learn from an ordinary flower. This poem has 4 stanzas. So let me read for you first stanza. Come, my love, and do not spurn from a little flower to learn. See the lily on the bed, hanging down its modest head. While it scarcely can be seen, folded in its leaf of green. Let us see the hard words in this stanza. Spurn means reject. Modest means simple. Here in the first line, the poet says, come my love and do not spurn. Here my love means children. Oh children, come to me and do not reject me and do not go away from me. I am going to show you a new thing. Come and see it, but don't reject. From a little flower to learn. So, oh child, I am going to teach a lesson from a little flower, and you are going to learn from it. So you come to me, I will show you a little flower. What is that flower? See the lily on the bed, hanging down its modest head. While it scarcely can be seen, folded in its leaf of green. This little flower, lily, is on the bed of the valley. And how is this lily? This lily is hanging its head down. See the picture here. See the heads of the lilies, how they are bent down. So, bending down their heads shows their modesty, their simplicity, and their humility. While it scarcely can be seen, folded in its leaf of green. You cannot find lilies all the way. You cannot find all the areas of the valley of the bed. But you can find out these lilies only in rare places. So you can't find out in all the areas. So these lilies are folded in a green leaf. See, this is the leaf and the heads of the lilies are folded in this leaf. So this is the simple meaning for the first stanza. Here in the first stanza you see rhyming words. Spurn, learn, bed, head, seeing and green. So rhyme scheme is like this. A, B, B, C, C. Let us see second stanza. I am reading for you. Yet we love the lily well for its sweet and pleasant smell, and would rather call it ours than a many gayer flowers. Pretty lilies seems to be emblems of humility. Let us see meanings for this stanza. Pleasant means pleasure, happiness. Emblems mean symbols. Humility means to come down lowly. So let us see first and second line. Yet we love the lily well for its sweet and pleasant smell. So here the poet is saying, even though this lily is in the valley, even though lily is very far away from the place, even though lilies heads are folded in the leaf, we love the lily. Why do we love the lily? Why does the poet love the lily? Because lily is sweet and this lily gives pleasant smell. That's why the poet loves this lily and would rather call it ours than a many gayer flowers. Here, gayer means unwanted flowers, weeds. There are many other flowers, but they are good for nothing. There are many gayer flowers, but they don't give sweetness, they don't give pleasant smell. They are good for nothing. These pretty lilies are these symbols of humility. It means even though they give sweet smell, even though they give pleasant smell, they are always bending their heads down and showing humbleness and humility. That's why they are the emblems of humility. This is the meaning for the second stanza. Let us see third stanza. Come, my love, and do not spurn from a little flower to learn. Let your temper be as sweet as the lily at your feet. Be as gentle, be as mild, be a modest, simple child. Let us see this stanza again. If you see first stanza, come my love and do not spurn from a little flower to learn. And second stanza is also started with the same lines. This is one kind of the writing poems. So he is again saying, oh my child, oh my children, you come and learn. I am going to show a small little flower to you. Let your temper be as sweet as the lily at your feet. Look at the lily. This lily is always at your feet. This lily is always at the feet of God and Goddess. So even though it is beautiful, even though it is modest, even though it is simple, even though it is humble, but this lily is at the feet of God, Goddess, and even it is at the feet of yours. So you must be also like that. Child, you must be always humble. You must be always simple. You must always show your humility. That is the lesson the poet is giving to the child. As the lily, be as gentle, be as mild, be modest and simple child. So showing lilies to the child, he is saying, oh dear child, be as gentle as lily, be as mild as lily, be as modest as lily, be as simple as child. That is the lesson the poet is giving to the child. Let us see last stanza of this poem. This not beauty what we prize, like a summer flower it dies, but humility will last, fair and sweet when beauty is past, and the Savior from above views a humble child with love. So the poet is starting with the first line that this not beauty that we prize. It means the lilies are beautiful and they are very pleasant and they are awesome. But we are not looking at outward appearance of the lilies, but we are seeing inward appearance of the lilies. What is the inward appearance of the lilies? They are small, they are sweet, they are pleasant, they are humble, they are showing humility. That is the inward appearance of the lilies. Yet these lilies are beautiful to see. But there are some flowers, summer flowers are there. They bloom early in the morning, they die in the evening. Other flowers, they are beautiful early in the morning and they are dead in the evening. For these summer flowers and other flowers, there is no goodness, there is no beauty, there is no humbleness, there is no simplicity. But in this poem, the poet is showing humbleness, humility. So dear child, If you have a humbleness, humility, what happens? You will have a inner beauty, not the outward beauty. If you have all these kinds of qualities in your life, the Savior, who is referred as God, He will give you His love, and He loves you, and He gives you whatever you want, and He takes care of you, and He gives you a humble and simple heart. Through this poem, we learn a simple summary that lilies of the valley are simple, humble, modest, sweet, pleasant, and beautiful, but they are not pride in their heart. We should be also simple, humble, sweet, pleasant from our heart. That is the very important in our life. This is the explanation for this poem. Dear children, let us discuss rhyming words in this poem. First one, spurn, learn, bed, head, seen, green, well, smell, ask, flowers, be, humility, spurn, learn, sweet, feet, mild, child, price, dies, lost, pass, above, love. So I want to give you a small task. Identify the rhyme scheme for this poem. Thank you very much. If you like this video, please press like button. Please subscribe it. Thank you for watching it.